Good morning, all of you. Very good morning. Sit down, thank you. Today, I will start with overview of embedded system. So here, in present days, this is the major part throughout world. For example, first one is the introduction. So in present days, our day-to-day life is being more and more dependent on embedded system and also digital technologies So here definition of embedded system. So electronics, the based on the embedded system is nothing but a combination of hardware and software, and also it is a electrical and electronics based on the to perform a specific function. Similarly, so many examples are there based on the embedded system. Everybody knows household applications, industrial, healthcare. Similarly, second one is the comparison between the embedded system and general purpose computing system. Which one is the best? Embedded system is the best because this is the updated technology, updated subject, vital role part of our electronics. So that is the importance of the embedded system. For example, general computing system is nothing but a general operating system, but embedded system is nothing but a special function, special instructions, special processor, special controller. That is the importance of embedded system. Similarly, in household applications, for example, washing machine. Washing machine is having inbuilt rotation, motor, and also automatic machine. That is the best examples of our embedded system. But general computing system is nothing but a general variety of applications, but embedded system is having special purpose of applications. That is the difference between the general function computing system and our embedded system. Similarly, examples of embedded system. So many examples are there in updated watches and also updated phones, mobile phones. Similarly, so many examples, household applications, telecommunications, healthcare. In healthcare means, for example, so many hospitals are there throughout the world. MNC hospitals are available, multinational hospitals are available. Each hospital is having several ICs, intensive care unit. Each ICU is having several instruments. That is the embedded system. For example, ECG, electrocardiogram, is having number of sensors connected to patient body. So that is the importance of the ECG, electrocardiogram. Similarly, EEG, EMG. Similarly, mobile phones is having storage and also capturing and also recording. So that is also example in present days. Very important are there based on the mobile phones. So that is the example. Similarly, embedded system consists of three things majorly. That is the three blocks. First one is the input device. Any system or any circuit is having based on the input and output. Similarly, here our embedded system also is having three major blocks. First one is the input device. Second one is the microcontroller. Third one is the output device. For example, input device is having to collect information from user or environment. Similarly, it collects the sensors or remote configuration. Similarly, second one is the microcontroller. Everybody knows microprocessor and microcontroller. Which one is the best? Microcontroller is the best because of microcontroller is having processor, but microprocessor is having only several functions, but microcontroller is having processor and also RAM and also instructions also. That's why heart of the embedded system is nothing but a microcontroller. Understand? Microcontroller is in the brain of the embedded system. Microcontroller is having processor and also memory and also instructions and also special functions are there. That's why used in embedded system. Similarly, classifications of embedded system. The based on the importance of embedded and also based on the behavior or based on the domain area, several classifications are available. For example, the based on the generation, first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation. What is the difference? What is the difference between the first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation? Everybody knows IC, integrated circuit. But here also, classifications of embedded system, the based on the generation. First generation is nothing but it is an having 8-bit microprocessor and also 4-bit microcontroller. So what is the difference? So is an having only small configurations. For example, 8051 and also ARM. Similarly, second generation is having compared to first generation 16-bit microprocessor and also 8 or 16-bit microcontroller. So for example, compared to first generation, so here the based on the microprocessor and controller some high configurations are available. For example, keypads and also based on the display. So that is the second generation. Similarly, third generation compared to first and second generation, third generation is the best because so here 32-bit microprocessor and 32-bit microcontroller. For example, SCADA and also some sensors used also in third generation. So high configuration and also high processor is having compared to first and second generation, that is the best in third generation. Compared to first and second and third generation, fourth generation is the very enthusiasm and enhanced features also available. For example, fourth generation is having 128 microprocessor and also 128 microcontroller. So it is nothing but simply one of the system on chip. One of the system on chip is having microcontroller, is having high configurations, is having enhanced features. That's why embedded system is having the fourth generation. What next? Similarly, 224 or whatever it may be, infinity processor and multiple controllers are available. Next, fifth generation. That is the classifications of the embedded system. Similarly, next one is the purpose of embedded system. What is the purpose of embedded system? Everybody knows embedded system is having combination of the software and hardware. But what is the purpose? What is the need? So purpose of embedded system is nothing but data collection and data storage and data representation. The best example, our mobile phone. Best example, our mobile phone. Mobile phone is having display. Mobile phone is having keypad. Mobile phone is having capturing the images. So here data collection. So many images are available. Similarly, storage. Capturing the image, put the storage. Similarly, representation means a display. So that is the best example in first type is nothing but our mobile phones, smart mobile phones. So nice features are there. The based on the first one, data collection, representation and storage. So many photos capturing, put to storage is nothing but a memory. A representation means in so many files are available in phone. File manager is having gallery and also videos and also images. So that's why that is the best example of first one is the mobile phones. Similarly, second one is the data communication. Everybody knows communication, analog communication available, digital communication available, but our embedded system is having ADC and DAC also, analog to digital converter and also digital to analog converter. So here communication is nothing but based on the sensors and actuators, based on the input and output device, and also here the based on the data communication is nothing but updated technology used. For example, satellite communication are available, that is the second one. Similarly, third one is the data signal processing. So this is also very nice application or nice type. Signal processing means, so here voice available, speech available, recognition available and also recording also available. For example, best example of data signal processing means hearing machine. Hearing machine. So that is the capturing the signals, capturing the voice, improve a capability of a voice. That is the hearing aid machine. Hearing aid machine. That is the best example of third one, data signal processing. So here hearing aid machine is having data signal processing. Similarly, the fourth one is the monitoring. Already knows the best application of our embedded system is having In ICU is having number of instruments. For example, ECG monitoring is having the best example, ECG. Electrocardiogram. What is the ECG? What is the importance of ECG? Is nothing but to find out the patient heartbeat. That is the importance of the monitoring. And also several instruments are there, not only ECG, several instruments. For example, digital CRO, our daily usage in our labs, digital CRO is having, compared to analog CRO, digital CRO is the best because several waves are available. That waves is having colors, and also storage also available in digital CRO. Similarly, digital multimeters also available. So that is the capable of monitoring. So several multiple instruments are available. The based on the monitoring, inbuilt embedded system. Because of the importance of embedded system is nothing but a combination of the hardware and software. So that's why monitoring is the very nice feature in present days and future days also. Similarly, control. So control is nothing but a best example, our home applications. For example, air conditioner is having the based on the room temperature, our remote control also available. So here up and down temperature also available. Similarly, our TV also remote control available based on the channels and also volumes. That is the control. Is nothing but automatic machine. Washing machine also automatic machine. Similarly, car is having electronic engine and also electronic brake. Similarly, robotics, that is also one of the controlling system. Similarly, electronic toys, that is also one of the controlling model. So controlling is nothing but based on the embedded system, movement and variations and up and down and volume. So that is the best examples of the controlling. AC, similarly toys and also robots, these are all the examples of the control. Similarly, next one is the application specific user interface. For example, everybody knows a DICA subject. DICA means a digital IC integration. So integration means several information. For example, active and passive elements are available in IC. So here application specific means, for example, in updated watch is having storage and also Bluetooth facility also available. So every watch is having 3 needles. One needle is the seconds, another needle is the minutes, third needle is the hours. That is the particular, that is the embedded system. Similarly, mobile phone is having, that is the one of the application specific, is having storage oriented display, keypad and also inbuilt features. So that is the application specific. Application specific means that is the particular domain and also specific application. So that is the difference. General applications also available, particular applications also available, but here used in particular applications. That is the greatness for our embedded system. So that's why purpose of embedded system is having data collection, data representation, data storage, similarly data communication and also data signal processing, control, monitoring, application specific interface. Similarly, characteristics of embedded system. Why in present days attractive our embedded system applications are embedded system devices? Because attractive features also available. So many watches are available, so many mobiles are available, but updated mobiles is nothing but a high features. Updated watches is nothing but a high features. Cost is high, but more features. That is the embedded system. For example, characteristics means, so here the based on the embedded system, cost based and also flexibility and also safety and also real-time operating system. So compared to general applications or compared to general devices, but the based on the embedded system is having several features, attractive features, enhanced version are available. So that is the capable of our embedded system. Cost also reasonable, the based on the application. Similarly, safety, security, flexibility. So that is the characteristics of the embedded system. Similarly, real-time operating system also available in our embedded system characteristics. Security and also applications of embedded system. So many applications are available, the based on the industry oriented. Telecommunication, automobile, for example, automobile is nothing but a one domain. Car is available, car is having several features, electronic brake, electronic gear, electronic display, automatical movement, several features are available. So that is the best application, automobile. Similarly, telecommunication, best mobile applications. Similarly, wired and wireless communication available. In present days, wireless applications are available. Wireless means Bluetooth, Zigbee, GPRS. Similarly, wireline also available, some applications, RS-232, TCP, interrupt protocol. So that is the wireline communication. So similarly, healthcare. Similarly, another one is the healthcare application. Healthcare application is nothing but based on the electronics oriented. Some instruments are available. The based on the instrument, patient movement, heartbeat, or eye based, or lungs based. So many instruments are there in present day. The based on the only capable to our embedded system. So healthcare applications, industrial applications. Similarly, our electronic laboratories also, so many designs or equipments are available, and research oriented also available in applications. For example, DRDO, ISRO, IISc Bangalore. Research means manufacturing, integrated circuits, several ICs are available. Each IC is having special function. So several applications, household, industrial, telecommunication, healthcare, and also research oriented, robotics, nano, micro. These are all the several applications are there, the based on the embedded system. Similarly, future scope of embedded system. So what is the need for embedded system in our special our electronics? Future scope means so many companies are available in throughout India or throughout world. For example, multinational companies are, each company is having embedded system. Each company is having embedded system. Software oriented, hardware oriented. For example, embedded system is having software, embedded C available, embedded C++ available, embedded Unix available, embedded Java available. So compared to CSE, our electronics language is the powerful, CAD based, ECAD based. Similarly, Verilog, VLSI. So many languages are available, the based on our embedded system. So that is the proud to our embedded system, because of that is the future scope. Several companies are available, multinational companies, TCS, Wipro, Google, Reliance, L&T, so many companies, Toyota. These are all having, each company is having special software and special hardware and combination. So that's why future scope is nothing but our, especially our electronic students, only software side available, only hardware side available, combination, software and hardware design also available. That is the capable for our embedded system. That is the future scope. Several applications or several designs are enhanced technology available, the based on the only embedded system. Similarly, career opportunities in embedded system. Career opportunity, everybody, so many students are available in BTech students. Career opportunity means embedded software design, embedded hardware design. Similarly, embedded real-time application or embedded trainers, and also marketing side. So many designs are available. So that is the career opportunity. So here, the based on the embedded system, two ways are available: embedded software design, embedded hardware design. For example, embedded software design means embedded C, embedded Unix, embedded Linux, or embedded C++. That is the software. Hardware means printed circuit boards. Manufacturing, every industry is having electronic. The based on the electronics, several projects are available, several hardware kits are available. That is the printed circuit board. Similarly, electronic design circuits, in present days, our India is the first place throughout all countries because of research oriented. That is the specially goes to our embedded system is having several features and enhanced features are available. So that is the greatness to our embedded system. So the based on the hardware side, software side, co-design available, and also some tools are, updated tools are also available in embedded system. For example, Pune available, Bangalore available, Hyderabad available, so many companies, especially our electronic students, that is the need to our embedded system. Similarly, sectors in which you will get embedded system jobs. What are the jobs available in throughout world? So many companies are available in computer side, but especially EC also several companies are available, especially our embedded system. especially our embedded system. So many students are available in the electronic side. The based on the software engineer, the based on the embedded hardware engineer, and also embedded trainers, embedded real-time operating system, and also PCB side, and also tools, updated tools. So that is the career, is nothing but a sector. So many sectors are available, private sectors, government sectors. The embedded side is nothing but a government sectors also available, the based on the updated tools. Similarly, what skills you should have, what skills you should have. So software skills, especially our embedded system is having software skills and also hardware skills. Hardware, software skills means embedded C, embedded C++, and also based on the embedded Java. So in the electronic side, several programming are available. The based on the tools, microprocessor available, microcontroller available. Microcontroller is the brain of the embedded system. So that's why I choose it. So this is the overview of a embedded system. So here embedded system is having vital part of our electronics role. So is having hardware and software combination. So here so many elements also available, the based on the throughout industry. So one of the domain and one of the application, several applications are available, that is the general computing system, but our embedded system is having special applications, specific function. For example, integrated circuit available. Integrated circuit is having special function, special IC. Similarly, our embedded system also special features or special instructions. So that's why I choose in embedded system. Similarly, in embedded system is having real-time operating system also, real-time operating system. So here hardware is the different, software is the different, code design is the different. So the based on the embedded system is having implementation is the different, development is the different. So that's why I choose in our electronics elective subject. This is also one of the elective subject. So introduction to embedded system means that is the definition. Definition means our day-to-day life, each second and each minute technology available, the based on the India or other countries also. But our India also enhanced features, digital technologies available. That's why in day-to-day life is depending on the embedded system and digital technology, and also without our knowledge, that is the embedded system design. Similarly, washing machine available. Washing machine is nothing but a special keypad, special display, and automatic timer, and also easily put the cloths, the based on the cloth timer, automatic timing is there. So without our manpower, that is the washing machine, because that is the embedded system manufacturing. So similarly, AC also available in our home applications. AC also the based on the room temperature, our remote control is available. Similarly, best example, domain, special domain is nothing but a car. Car is having special features in present days. So many cars are available, updated cars means electronic brake and electronic display, electronic mirrors, so many features inbuilt, telecommunication side or industry side, healthcare side. So that is the brief idea of our embedded system. Thank you, thanks for given opportunity. Thank you.